I'm here to talk about Spicebird, one of our collaboration suites. So what is collaboration? Collaboration is a process where two or more individuals work together to achieve a common goal. It is, in the enterprises, it is generally realized using tools like email and instant messaging for communication. It uses calendaring for group scheduling, and more recently blogs and wikis became part of it. And this is exactly the market into which we are getting into. Enterprise collaboration is a huge market. It is expected to grow to $3.3 billion US by 2009. It has a huge install base, 50% of which is with Microsoft and IBM in the form of Exchange and Lotus Domino. That also means that there's 50% of the market that's still with small players and kind of left to be tapped. So yeah, given the market, this is our product. If you see here, our product has a two-tier thing. One is the desktop client called Spicebird, and the other one is the enterprise collaboration server. On the desktop client, we have a four-tier thing. The Mozilla platform, built on it is mail, calendaring, instant messaging, and blogging applications. Over them are the enterprise applications, like the project management system or the content management system. And on the other side, we have a enterprise collaboration server, which includes servers for mail, calendaring, instant messaging, and has a pluggable architecture which lets you plug in any more servers. The server does provide a mobile access and a web access. Now, what is so unique about our product? This product is customizable and it is extensible. As in, each business, each organization has a different process. They have different ways of collaborating, and they have unique ways of doing business. This collaboration suite can be customized to their needs with extreme ease. It can talk to the enterprise applications like ERP and the CRM around it, get data from them, and mash up the user interface that already exists. It's not just about mashing up. It actually can accommodate new applications into it. It's pretty easy for people to create new applications and integrate into it. It does support multiple platforms. It runs on Windows, on GNU Linux, Mac, and many more other platforms also. It is extremely cost effective both in terms of the total the total cost of ownership and the migration costs. So, given the product and the market, where do we get the revenues from? If you see here, we have the two component thing. On the client, we have the four-tier, and the bottom two layers are given out for free. They are a kind of a B2C market where the consumers are given out a free software, they use it, get feedback, and all the things. Above which, we have the enterprise extensions and the collaboration server, which is sold to the enterprises, which has enterprise-specific components in it. We do get some revenues from the custom applications and the small services stream that we plan to establish. The small services stream would actually let us get some feedback from the customers in adding more applications to the enterprise extensions and the enterprise apps. In the same way, the open source part will get us more feedback from the end consumers, which lets us add more new features into the enterprise part. There is a popular misconception that open source does not generate money or open source does not generate revenue. On the contrary, open source offers you many benefits. Like, it is a very, very economic way of marketing yourself, marketing the product. Like we had 8,000 downloads in just 5 days without actually advertising anywhere, without actually, getting onto any major sites. The community will help you compete. It is the quickest way to establish brand and credibility in the market. So, if it were not for the open source, no one would, or we would never have entered this market at all. It is a market that's dominated by enterprises, and we are planning to enter it because, we have the power of open source behind us. We have people, we have the community. It does reduce the development effort. We share a lot of code with Mozilla Thunderbird, with Mozilla Firefox, and any new feature that comes into Mozilla Firefox or Thunderbird automatically gets into our suite also. And anything that we contribute goes into them also. We do leverage on community contributions and feedback that we get from the open source client. So, Spicebird is available for free download from www.spicebird.com. We had some good reviews on it. A techie blog called Lifehacker has gone to an extent of saying that Spicebird brings Mozilla Thunderbird closer to the Outlook territory. We are looking for employees, prospective employees, and they can visit us at cinevel.com/careers. For any details, you can contact me at prasad@cinevel.com or the general info@cinevel.com. We are here looking to generate interest in the investors, because we will probably be going for investment in the next 6 months or so, and feedback on the client software and prospective employees. Thank you.